First Warning Weather with Jim Spencer.
Well, you don't see a picture like this every day. We got this from NASA today. Category 4 Hurricane Igor, a monster. Haven't seen anything like it since Gustav in 2008. On the weather blog tonight, a rare event. We're talking about not only that one, but a second Category 4 storm today. Julia, that's right. You hardly ever see that. We've only seen it twice in recorded history. While you're there, go to our main weather page. We have an interactive hurricane tracker for you. You can look at all the storms from 2010. Let's first talk about Carl here tonight. Carl made landfall this morning near Chetumal on the east coast of Mexico, of the Yucatan Peninsula, I should say, just north of the Belize border. Moved inland. We expected Carl to become a tropical depression at some point. After all, he's moving across a big land area, right? No. Been a tropical storm all day long, all night long. Now about to move back into the Gulf of Mexico and looks like will maintain his tropical storm strength. Minimal at 40 miles per hour, moving pretty fast too, west-northwest at 13 miles per hour. What happens with Carl? Looks like he's going to become a hurricane. Moving back into the Gulf of Mexico early in the morning, tracking due west across the Gulf, becoming a hurricane very likely before landfall somewhere between Tampico and Veracruz. No chance now that this storm will come up into South Texas. And for us, all it will mean is that on the outer fringes of the circulation, a big slug of tropical moisture will come up our way. Could generate some scattered showers combined with daytime heating on Friday or Saturday, maybe even into Sunday. Don't worry about anything like Hermine, though. This will be an entirely different animal. And then the storm will weaken as it moves across interior Mexico there, maybe toward Mexico City. Well, this was a big story today. Now, tonight, we've got Igor, still a Category 4. Julia is down to a Category 3 hurricane, but for a while today, Igor and Julia were both Category 4 storms. The first time that's happened, two simultaneous Category 4 storms since 1926, and only the second time in recorded history here in the Atlantic Basin. We're not worried about Julia. She's going to weaken pretty rapidly, move out only over the open water of the Atlantic. Igor, on the other hand, will fluctuate a little intensity over the next 2 days. Could be a major hurricane very near Bermuda sometime this weekend before curving away from the U.S. No U.S. landfall threatened. Tonight, here at home, we're warm, we're muggy, we're mostly clear. It's 81 degrees. By morning, 75, low clouds, patchy light fog, and then a day very much like today. We end up in the mid-90s. It's hot, it's humid, no rain tomorrow. Upper 70s and low 80s right now. In the city, it's mostly clear in 81. At Mabry, mostly clear in 78. At ABIA, winds are less than 10 miles per hour. Sunrise in the morning is 7:16. Your allergies are probably bothering you, and it's either mold, which has been very high since the flooding, or fall elm, or ragweed, or pigweed. All those things we start seeing in the fall, and everything will be as high or maybe up tomorrow. Around Texas tonight, in the 80s in most locations. Subtle sea breeze, bring a couple sprinkles our way today. We won't see that tomorrow. Next chance of rain, if we see anything, will be on Friday, again with that moisture coming up from Carl, but not very many showers even then, probably. Tonight, low and mid-70s. Tomorrow, low and mid-90s. In Austin tonight, let's go 75. Some low clouds coming in. Let's go 94 tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies. That chance of showers in here on Friday, only 20%. 20% on Saturday. Last week of summer, and it will sure feel like it. Right out through the next 7 days. Not much change in the temperature. Another chance of some showers about Tuesday, Wednesday. Sean will have the latest from the National Hurricane Center in the morning as we bring you weather and traffic together every 10 minutes, beginning at 5 a.m.